Alright, we are live. Let's refresh that number real quick. Alright, greetings Internet. Heisenerd here. And we're going to play some Dragon Quest IV. Or Dragon Warrior 4 in this case, I suppose, because I am playing the American version. I did put a Game Genie code into this. It won't really take effect until Chapter 5, but in Chapter 5 in the NES version, normally your party, other than the hero, is controlled by AI, and that sucks. I like having complete control of my party, so I put a Game Genie code that fixes that, but they fixed that in later releases of this too, for like the DS and stuff, but I'm just playing the old NES. And let's get started. Alright, so my hero's name, we'll go with, let's see, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it all. Let's try, there we go. And I'll be a male hero. Desiree, what is up? We'll go with a 3 for message speed. Alright, Chapter 1. We're going to try and get through Chapter 1 tonight. Maybe. Stories about royal soldiers of a small country called Berland. One of the royal soldiers is you, Ragnar. One morning the king summons all the soldiers to the castle court. Okay, so in this game, you play through 4 chapters before you get into like the real story. Each of the 4 chapters is about the supporting characters that will join your party later. So you kind of get an idea and a little bit of a backstory of your characters in the game, which is kind of cool. So this first chapter is about Ragnar. Alright, so basically we're being commissioned to go find out what's up with all these missing children. The only thing that's really annoying about this one, as opposed to the NES ones, as opposed to the later games, you have to like sit here and do the search option on everything, which is mildly annoying. Like, if you're trying to look inside these chests, you have to actually go into the menu, choose search. I'm only doing this because I'm pretty sure that there's a medical herb inside of one of these. I'm gonna be kind of upset if I'm wrong. There we go. Alright, and I have like no money, right? You have like 50 gold. So alright, and then we get to go through the lovely tradition of 8-bit RPGs, and we get to level grind. Dragon Quest series seriously has like some of the best music. I might have to turn that. Trying to see. I'm guessing I really can't. No, I'm not going to be able. I was hoping that maybe I could check the change the message speed, because this is actually moving a little bit slower than I thought. This first chapter is actually pretty easygoing. Also, the slimes they're kind of like the mascot of the Dragon Quest series, unofficially. Now, I thought I'd go ahead and pick up and do this one because Dragon Quest XI is coming out later this year. I just thought I'd pick up and play some of my favorite ones out of the series. And I just decided I'm going to start with this one. Honestly, I like the DS remake of this slightly more, but I could not... Oh, take out the Babbles first because they can poison you. I could not get a proper emulation to work on this, so I was stuck playing this one. Level up. Alright. We'll keep going for a little bit. I was always an oddity when I was growing up, because I would play games like this and Final Fantasy and other RPGs where, like, and where I grew up, like, I grew up in a small town, like, nobody played these games, like, I was the odd kid out. Don't get me wrong, like, I was still playing some of the stuff the other kids were playing, too. I mean, obviously, you know, I played... you know, Contra and the Mario games and Ninja Gaiden and stuff like that. I played plenty of stuff that other kids were playing. It's just this was something that just piqued my interest. I don't know, I feel like people just got turned off by the idea of there's not really any action. Everything is kind of menu based and $4 for a hotel room. You better get yourself checked out after you get done staying at a hotel that cheap. I don't know, I always just thought that there was, you know, something to, like, a game with, like, somewhat of a story to it, even if the translation was kind of crummy back then. I'm not really wanting to spend any gold yet, because really, I'm doing okay against these monsters. I'm not, like... you know, I'm not getting owned by them or anything. And it's like, I could get the next level up of different items, but it's really, there's not much point to that because I just had to turn around and grind some more to get the next. So it's like, I kind of like, in this chapter, I just prefer to just as soon grind up and just skip to like the best equipment that I can get. Although I may not pick up the best weapon that I can buy, because honestly, there is a... Like, the best weapon in the chapter is found in a chest. If you don't get, now, so also in this game, there isn't like a choose your class system. Each character kind of has a class assigned to them. So Ragnar is basically like the soldier warrior type. He's going to be high HP, high defense, and pretty decent attack, and he's going to be able to equip pretty much most weapons and armor. But he doesn't use magic. So that's like his drawback, and he's kind of slow. It really depends on the shooter that I'm playing. Like, I really like, I like Fallout. That's more RPG than shooter, though. But I also like Borderlands a lot. And Borderlands is... I almost, like, kind of put Borderlands, like... It's like what would happen if you threw Diablo and a shooter together, and that's kind of what you get. But no, like, Call of Duty and, like, Halo and stuff like that, I followed them for a while, but then it got old. I got 157 gold. I think I'm going to get through another night, and then... Again, want to take the Babbles out first, because they can poison you. That sucks, he missed. Ooh. Okay, good. Yeah, I definitely need to stay at the end. I love the fact that, like, in these games, like, oh, you could get beaten within an inch of your life, but as long as you sleep it off, you're gonna be... Just sleep it off, you'll be alright. I've lost a limb. I'm bleeding internally. Just rest, it's okay. Just spend $4 at this seedy hotel. I think I'll need to pick up, do a playthrough of Earthbound at some point soon, too. That's a really fun one on the SNES. Alright, let's travel a little bit and see what we end up with. Yeah, I have to think, like, in, like, RPG worlds, like, I guess, like, if you're... I don't see, like, people dying of unnatural causes. I think if you, like, died of natural causes, a revive potion would probably still not, like... I think you could still die of old age. I don't know, suspension of disbelief, I suppose, right? I think I might have to consider upgrading some equipment. don't really want to do that, but I'm starting to take a toll on me. What do you got? No, I don't want any of that. Nope. Where is the armor shop? I think it might be this guy. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I want to buy... See, I want to buy the wooden hat, because that actually is the best best helmet that I can get in this chapter. So I might as well go ahead and equip that. Alright, so then I equip. He already has the copper sword equipped, leather armor equipped, and hey, a 6-point bonus in defense. That should help. That actually should help quite a bit. Like, I'm gonna take like 1 hit damage out of these things at the most now. Oh, great. Nighttime already. Yeah, I would have to be like, I would figure they would have to have like done very well to sand it off and to have like finished it or something to prevent any splintering. Yeah, see, I'm getting, like, they're whiffing like crazy now. We're only doing, like, 1 HP damage because of the defense bonus I've given myself. Which I'm perfectly okay with. Alright, let's go with the worm first. And the rat. I also love the fact that your avatars could not change at this, like, in this era of gaming. So, like, you always look like you're fully decked out, but you have, like, nothing. Alright, you know what? I am gonna use one of these medical herbs. Yeah, seriously, the battle music in any of the Dragon Quest games is like some of the best. So maybe the first one. The first one's is kind of a little meh. Like, we might have to sit and listen to the full sequence on one of these battles, because the one in this one's really good. Alright, we'll listen. I'll take my time. And they haven't really changed a whole lot with, like, this series either. Like, graphically and everything, stuff has changed. But as far as, like, the mechanics and everything go, Dragon Quest series has pretty well stayed spot on to what it was. Like, even the art style is still the same pretty well. Battle system still pretty well remains the same. I think they're changing some options up and stuff in the newest one. That's the one thing I like something where it's like, it's not broke, so don't fix it. I got plenty of HP, so I'm gonna... over here. Well, that's why I like kind of preferred this series over Final Fantasy because, oh my goodness, this is not going to be good. Okay. Or it might be alright. As long as they don't use medical herbs like crazy on themselves, we'll be fine. I like this one a little bit more than Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy, they've just done so much to that series to change it up in the art style and different things like that, that it just does not do it for me anymore. I'm gonna stay out of those woods for a little bit because I don't need to be fighting those stomps yet. I'll tell you what, I am getting rather lucky with these babbles not getting poisoned yet. Oh, great. Calling in your buddies. $280 gold. We'll see. Daytime. You better sleep. Yes, I would like to stay. Well, and that's actually part of localization too, because there were several, like the other later versions of this monsters had different names and stuff too. Like I think those are Stump Chumps or something like that in the later ones. The re-releases and stuff. I think I'm gonna try and save up for that chain sickle. Oh man, I'm having a hard time deciding. Oh, let's do the scale shield. Another bad side of the NES one too is you don't see, like, cause like in the shops and stuff in the remakes, you can kind of see how much your stats are going to get affected by buying stuff and everything too, so you can kind of strategize what's more effective, but can't do that in this one. 7-point increase, we'll take it. Don't have anything to sell off in return, which kind of sucks. But we'll fight over in here now. I think I can actually, like, I can feel pretty comfortable fighting the things over in here now. Yeah, I feel pretty confident that the next thing I'm going to go for is that chain sickle. Because I really like to be able to start taking stuff out in one round at a time. I mean, the slimes, obviously, they're going to go down in one hit. If I'm doing 13 damage to them. Okay. I'm gonna have to get in fights with more than just that to really get anywhere, so let's be real here. Okay, looks like I might actually start being able to start. Yeah, they're bubble slimes in the later ones too. The Babbles are called bubble slimes. Yeah, there's so many different localization changes later. I'll probably plan on doing Dragon Quest VIII after this one, the one for the PS2. You can see like a drastic change of where the series is kind of gone. I would say that, like, technologically and graphically, that's the best looking one that's out so far. Main series, anyway. Again, I'm not sure why the slimes are carrying money. I don't feel like they're just going to stroll into town and be like, "Excuse me, I'd like to buy something, please." Pretty sure they would not be allowed. Very sure we just spent like a turn and a half just like trying to hit each other and no damage. Oh, the grind. 3 of them. Cute. I'm certainly going to get poisoned in this battle. If they hit me. Actually, that was a surprisingly good battle. Got some decent gold out of it. Yes, the slimes love the shininess. Also, a piece of information, the character designs for this series since the beginning were done by Akira Toriyama, the guy who does Dragon Ball. So he did all the character and monster designs. Of course, they can only, like, translate to 8-bit, so, you know, so well. Where am I at? 290. Yeah, I'm not sure why the color scheme for Ragnar is like that, because I mean his armor in his, like, if you do like see like actual photos, like full on drawings, it's not that color. His hair I think might be that color though, or something like that. Level 6. Yeah, I might as well just use one of these. Keep the grind going. Yeah, this will get more exciting soon. It's having to get through the initial grind. It's a little taxing. The biggest argument that I got from people that, like, always had a problem with the RPGs was like, what's so fun about walking around in a circle and fighting the same thing over and over again? That's exactly the argument I got. And I could not like, you got me. I don't know what it is. I really don't, but I enjoy it. Yeah, worms, rats, slimes. But aren't they cute? I mean, they got that cute little smiley face. They don't look menacing at all. I'm really considering actually just holding off and buying that spear. I realized that I'll get something significantly better before the chapter is over, but I meant to hit the stump jump. That's okay. About 50 to go. Another medical herb. Meh. Always hope that it's like going to be something really good, but should have known better. There we go, that'll probably do the job. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And of course I come here and it's nighttime. Great. I'll have to fight one more battle. So I can stay at the inn. Because I'm not going to have enough gold for both. Pay my 6 gold and buy a weapon. Yeah, I'm not saving up another 330. Equip. Oh yeah, 8-point increase. I'll take it. And I will most certainly sell off the copper sword. Alright, so the next order of business is save up for... Probably go ahead and save up for the chainmail, and then I'll move on to the half-plate armor after that. But first, let's take care of some story business. Alright, I have to go back to the castle to find that dude in the jail's wife and bring her to him. Almost 20 damage, so that's gonna help. You know, I feel like it would have been less trouble for them to have just built a bridge over that river instead of a cave underneath it. Just thinking. My goodness, that took 2 steps. That's a little ridiculous. Oh, I got him running away now. Alright, to talk to... Oh, are you kidding me? Do I have to do this? I just talked to him, so maybe I had to talk to her first. And of course I can't buy a Chimera Wing. Level up again. Yeah, they're gonna like barely touch me now. Oh, come on now. Will I make it through without another fight? Oh my goodness, I did. Alright, so hopefully talking to this dude will actually give me some answers this time. Okay. So now he says who he is. Checking all of them, because I can't remember. Another medical herb. I'll take it. Seems to me like there should have been something in there if you can go down inside that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Alright, no, you can't buy them there either. Okay, never mind. Guess I'm walking. At least I could take those stumps out in one turn now. On a positive note, I should be gaining a lot of golden experience just walking back and forth. A way to look at this too is I'm not gonna buy that spear because the spear is probably gonna give me maybe a few more points in attack. Probably not enough to where like I'm taking out enemies later in this chapter in one turn. If it's still gonna take 2 turns, it's still gonna take 2 turns to kill something. Whether I'm doing 2 turns of 15 damage or 2 turns of 20 damage to finish an enemy off is really irrelevant. So use the money now on armor. Terrific blow. Why so scared? I wasn't gonna hurt ya. Alright, now I gotta go take her back to him. Wow. You know you're getting powerful when you're taking 2 battles. Just run. Really? Get out of my way, dude. Thank you. I believe the smack is supposed to be a kiss, not a smack in the face. Alright, I almost have enough to buy the chainmail, so I'm going to go ahead and get that too before I go into this cave. Yeah, this'll do the job. Yep, that'll do. Sleep at the inn. Pretty sure 350 was enough to get the chainmail. It was. Yeah, 6-point increase. Not great, but... Alright. Goodness gracious. There it is. Down the well we go. That's where it's gonna start getting ugly. Just fighting these things that use magic on you. Yeah, the night and day mechanic, that started in 3. Okay, you want to take the heal slime out first, for sure. Ugh. Okay, I've got 3 medical herbs, so I don't feel so bad. Yes, there are heal slimes. I'm gonna have to use that medical herb soon. Try and at least get a little bit further before I have to use it, though. Come on. Ooh. Alright, I am going to use that herb now. Okay, well I just got the one that I just used back, kind of, I suppose. Definitely getting plenty of gold this way, though. Alright, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to take the mage out first. Because if I can take him out in one turn, it doesn't matter if the heal slime can heal or not. No, I definitely want to take the south route for this one. Oh, come on now. Alright, so now I have a heal slime in my party. I can't control him, but he's still fun to have around. And with the AI, he'll typically, if I'm in the need of it, he'll heal me. He'll become most helpful in the last part. Of this chapter. Hoping to save up enough to get the iron shield. Oh yeah, that's just a big loop. Oh yeah, I want to go that way too. Alright, I gotta have those to get into the tower. See, I knew there was some pretty good money in one of those. Ooh, see, now I think I'm probably going to get the iron armor instead of the pathplate armor. Now it's a hard decision. Yeah, I'm going to go with the armor. Oy vey. No. Cyber Stick is really not that good of an item, so I'm not that worried about it. Boy, Ragnar needs to speed up. He's always the last one to go, and he does the most damage. I'm gonna use that agility seed. That'll make it move faster. $12-point increase. That's actually pretty good. I need 300 more for that. Let's sleep and then go to the tower. Oh, that's right. Now I gotta pay double because I have 2 people. Alright, Alright, monsters in here are no fun to fight, but we'll do this anyway. Get the gopher out of there first. Ooh. Heal you, wise up and heal yourself. There you go. Boy, that was an ugly fight. That's the only thing. The fights get uglier in this place because of the magic that these guys use. Okay, good. Awesome. You should have. Too bad. He's with me now. He's my heel slime. Because, you know, that's really going to help me. Come on. Healy's not doing his job very well right now. Like, you're heal slime, you should be healing yourself, right? Oh, I'm so close to getting to the point where I'm going to actually, like, start killing monsters with one hit. Oh, come on. This is why I wish that, like, I could control the other character, because I'm pretty sure that I'd be doing a better job of... Okay, I can't remember which side it's on. Please let it be this one. Let's say, hopefully you would be able to have enough sense to heal yourself too, Healy. Come on. Alright, I've got to take the heal slimes out first. Because they will inevitably... Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, Healy, you gotta be smart enough to do your job and heal yourself this turn. Okay, good. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. 25 increase in attack. This thing is ridiculous. Okay, this is like, now the game is just being unfair right now. Maybe they're just brain. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of... Sounds stupid, but I'm gonna get rid of the scale shield. Now, I think... I could be wrong here, but let's just... Of course. Goodness gracious. Yes. Not enough to take him out in one turn, though, so I'm just going to use regular attacks. I'm really about done with that. That is just cheap. There is no, like... Watch, it's gonna happen again. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save before I fight this boss. Oh, by the way, I am coming up upon the boss for this chapter, so that should be... Alright, so this guy here, he's gonna tell me that... Yeah, the ruler of evil is gonna resurrect, and there's a prophecy that a hero is gonna grow up, and that's why they're killing the children. Let's save before we do this. Well, there goes Healy. I'm done. There's no way I'm gonna beat him. I mean, I might get lucky, but I highly doubt it. Nope. Okay, good. Should fare a little bit better now against him. Alright, good, good. Come on. Pity's sake, come on. Thank you. Boy. Alright, so now I can take the kiddos home. Take them back to the village. Oh yeah, if I didn't have Healy, I pretty much would have been screwed. That's... feel like that he was the MVP there, you know? Yeah. All the experience. Literally, it's just so you get up to where you're, like, close to level of where he needs to be when he meets up with the rest of the party later in the game. And that is the end of Chapter 1. Hooray! So we'll go ahead and save, and we'll move on to Chapter 2 on the next playthrough. I figured that that's quite enough of making people sit and watch me grind for now, because I'm going to have to do it all over again in Chapter 2 with a new party. I'll actually have a party of 3 in the next one, so... Thanks for watching, and anybody that's caught this on the back end, feel free to like, comment, subscribe on the channel. Again, I appreciate the feedback, and I'll catch everybody on the next stream. Heisenerd, out.